Hello guys, I'm here for my next review in my Great American Bash review series. Great American Bash 1998. This is the 9th Great American Bash review series. It took place on June the 14th, 1998 from the Baltimore Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. This is a 10-match card, so our maximum number of stars is 50. Opening match, Booker T versus Chris Benoit in a best-of-7 series final, which is actually the 8th match, because Benoit, because of a DQ that happened on Thunder, that Booker T did not want to take a victory that way, so there's this match. The winner of this goes on to face Finlay later. This is the best match on this show. It's a 4-star match. Booker T won with a missile dropkick and went on to face Finlay later. So then we get another decent match, as it's Saturn versus Canyon. This match is supposed to be Saturn versus Canyon versus Raven, but Raven put Saturn in the match. So opens up with Mortis comes out, and everyone thinks that's Canyon, but Canyon's actually in the ring while Mortis is on the apron. This match goes 5 minutes too long. There's 10 minutes of content in about a 15-minute match here, so it goes too long. And another thing, the announcers keep saying that the Flatliner is some top rope Samoan drop deal. Well, it might have been at this time, but the Flatliner was, after this, that reverse Russian leg sweep that Canyon did. Eventually, 2 Mortises come out, one for Saturn and one for Canyon. They fight. Canyon manages to catch Saturn with the Flatliner, which is that reverse Russian leg sweep, for the win. Then it's revealed that one of the Mortises is Raven, who even flows Canyon, and then he berates Saturn, and all the flock come out, and Saturn beats up the flock. 2.5 stars this match. So then we get the WCW Cruiserweight Championship match, a continuation of the Dean Malenko-Chris Jericho storyline. As it's for the vacant Cruiserweight title, Chris Jericho versus Dean Malenko. Good match, 3.5 stars. Could have been about the finish, because Malenko takes a chair and hits Jericho with it, getting disqualified, which logically would give the title to Chris Jericho. And I believe that it did, because since it was vacant, there was no champion, so therefore whoever won the match will most likely win the championship. So, like I said, 3.5 stars. So after 3 remotely good matches, we get a bad match, as it's Juventud Guerrero versus Reese. Who's Reese? You remember the Yeti? The guy who came out of Halloween Havoc, 1995, dressed as a mummy? Well, that's who Reese is. I'll say this. This is a half-a-star match because it tells the good David vs. Goliath story of this. But that's pretty much all it does. Finish comes when Hammer comes in and he hits Reese with a chair, and then Hoobie does a Hurricane Rana and gets the win. Half a star. So then we get Chavo Guerrero Jr. versus Eddie Guerrero, and another good match, a 3-star match. Chavo eventually wins with a tornado DDT, and I believe it was a springboard tornado DDT. And this would, of course, lead to the Bash at the Beach hair versus hair match between these two. So then, after 5 matches down, we get the other 5 matches, which starts with the WCW World Television Championship match, Finlay versus Booker T. Now, they did this exact same thing at Super Brawl that year, where Booker T had to wrestle twice. So, this is not as good as the Benoit match. It's an okay match. There is a botched pile driver, a botched tombstone pile driver that I think's more on Finlay than anything, but Booker T wins with an inverted tombstone kind of thing. Gets him up in a normal power driver, but drops to his knees like the tombstone kind of thing. So 2 stars. Booker T wins. For some reason, they put Bret Hart against Booker T at Bash at the Beach for the TV title the next month. And people wonder why people say Bret Hart was misused in WCW. Well, That's part of the reason. So our next match, WCW United States Championship match, Goldberg versus Conan. Meant to be Curt Hennig, but Curt Hennig had a knee injury, and he had Conan replace him. This is a traditional Goldberg squash match. It's half a star. Goldberg wins, and then Hennig betrays the NWO Wolfpack by attacking Conan, and him and Rude join the NWO Hollywood. Half a star. So then we get basically one of the two matches this show is built around. As it's Hollywood Hogan and Bret Hart versus Randy Savage and Roddy Piper. This is a one-star tag match. Well, the story going into it is Piper and Savage have a match coming up right after this. So everyone wonders, can Savage and Piper actually work together as a team? And they actually do. But the finishing sequence starts when Savage goes up for his elbow. Hogan rams Piper into the ropes to knock Savage down. And then Bret Hart puts the sharpshooter on, and Bret Hart and Hulk Hogan win. So then that leads into the match to Randy Savage and Roddy Piper, which is no stars. It's a little over a minute, and Piper wins with a figure 4. So, I will say that Savage punched the referee for some reason. So that leads to the main event of this show, the WCW World Tag Team Championship match. Sting versus the Giant. Yes, a single match for the tag team titles. Why is a single match happening for the tag team titles? Well, at Slamboree, if you watch the Slams of May, I reviewed Slamboree 1998. And the main event of that show was Sting and the Giant challenging the Outsiders for the World Tag Team Championships. Sting and the Giant won, but then prior to Slamboree, the Giant joined NWO Hollywood, and he said Sting had to make a choice when they won the titles. They did. So Sting then joins the Wolfpack. So the tag champs are in the feuding NWO factions. So we have this match here. The winner gets both tag belts and can choose his tag team partner. This is an okay match. It's 2 stars. Sting got a decent match out of the Giant. And Sting wins with a Tornado Scorpion Death Drop, giving him both tag titles. 2 stars. So the total stars here is 19 out of 50. So we actually have a C-. The next 2 shows in this series, 99 and 2000, won't get that high. And 2000 will probably be the worst of the entire bunch, and that includes the 5 WWE. But I'll get to that when I review 2000. The Great American Bash 99 is next. But that probably won't be up till next Monday. Because I'm out of town for the next couple of days, and I won't be back till Saturday night. So, yeah. So the next video in this series won't be up probably till Monday. So if you like the video, like button is down there, subscribe button is down there, and thank you for watching. Bye.